Right, we're out at Mr. and Mrs. Rojas' house looking at doing a siding project. Starting on the front here, we're doing fascia overlay. In most places, we're doing a nail over using existing siding as a substrate. Come over that with the Tyvek and then continue on with the trim and siding. So we have 3 gables on front. Obviously, this is all lap and gap, so we're just going to overlay this and, like I said, Tyvek, trim, and siding. We got two little kind of outrigger things. We're going to wrap those in hardy. One really at the very top of the gable, and then one at the gable over the garage. So those will be wrapped in hardy. Fascia overlay everywhere else. We got about 45 feet of gutter right here. That's going to come down and be disposed of. Probably replace gutters. 2 windows up front that we would wrap in hardy. We're coating and painting, or I should say sealing and coating all the soffit. Painting the garage doors, wrapping both garage door frames in hardy. And we'll do that just because as a gesture as far as painting the garage doors to make them match and look really nice. We got brick mold on this window here, nothing there. Shutters we'll take down, and they're going to determine later if they want to replace them or leave them off or whatever. But those 6 pillars, columns up top around those windows, we are wrapping those in hardy. So make sure that we get those lasting and wearing the same as the hardy plank siding. Coming over here to the left side, chimney's in pretty rough shape up there. Up top, so most of that it will be coming off, tearing off, putting up 7/16 inch OSB, and then putting on our Tyvek and trim and siding. Fascia overlay on the gable peaks. We got a window box back in the back there with 1 gliding window in it. Fascia overlay on that overhang, and then also rewrapping the window in hardy 1x4 and putting on siding on the window box. Where we can on the left side here, we will do an overlay. We got to take off maybe, I'd say, 1/4 to 1/2 of it. We got some rot down here along the bottom. Decent rot right there. We have 2 more windows here. There's the window box with the gliding window that we will wrap in hardy. We got some rot right on the corner right here. And then again in the chimney, right down here on the facing side, have some rot that will be removed. Have some rot right here that will be removed, and then rot right up top, almost near the vent, that will be removed. But everywhere else, use the substrate and continue on with the hardy and the trim. Coming to the back here, real straightforward on the back. 3 windows will wrap in there. Got another window box up there that will wrap. All windows in the house that are in siding will be wrapped with hardy 1x4 and trimmed. We use an elbow flash system with a straight flash system on all windows and doors in siding to give you a good weather barrier to make sure there's no weather infiltration. With the patio cover here, we're not doing anything. They're not sure if they're going to keep it or not. So we're not doing anything with the posts. We're not doing anything with the fascia. We're just leaving it as is, just addressing the sidewalls of the home. We have the 1 single in-swing door. We're going to paint that. And then we have a double French outswing right there that we're going to paint as well. So both those doors will be coated, just as all of our other siding, using a 2-step process to make sure that we give you good paint coverage there. You can see down at the bottom it needs to be addressed, so basically kind of cutting a skirt around the perimeter back here to make sure there's no rot around the base plate. But everywhere else is in great shape for an overlay, especially under the patio cover here. So again, these windows will all be rewrapped in the bay in hardy 1x4 and 1x6. And then coming over here to the right side, same thing. This side obviously gets a lot less exposure. Siding's in real good shape for an overlay. We will be pulling all the electrical boxes, the AC conduit, cable box, everything will be coming off the side of the wall. We'll side behind it and then reattach. We also have an exterior garage entry door way down past the AC unit, and that's going to be painted as well. Door will be retrimmed in Hardy 1x4, and this big 1x12 here, kind of that ledger board there, that is going to come off, and we're going with the 8 1/4 Cedar Mill Select horizontal siding. And again, all the way fascia overlay up on the gable peak. On that front fascia, there is some 1x2 that we need to replace. I don't know if you can see it on the video. Right there, about halfway through, but we're just going to replace this 1x2 run right here, and get that squared away so there's no rot. So that's part of the scope of work as well, and then continue with the fascia overlay. Here's the garage entry door right here that we'll just throw some paint on and touch that up for you. So that's pretty much the scope of work. We appreciate you looking at Southwest Exteriors for your project, and we look forward to providing you with an exceptional experience. If you have any questions, please give me a call. Otherwise, we look forward to earning your business. Thanks so much, Mr. Rojas. Bye-bye.